I feel like in a social media world that we live in where it's all about glitz and glamour and
Yeah.
just to call it what it is, setting expectations of what it means to be a man in
Yeah.
society. I actually think of Dwayne the Rock Johnson as
Mm.
our current North Star of unattainable
Yeah.
masculinity in our country.
Right.
But
Right.
where do you feel like the messaging starts with young men
Mhm.
that kind of leads them off the track? Is it social
Yeah.
media? Like, where does it come from?
Honestly, I think it's modeling, and I say this, and I appreciate the framing of your question because I say this knowing the love and reverence I have for my own father. And my answer
Sure.
is that you see it modeled by whoever their first, I'm gonna say hero, but it could be their first mentor, their first guide, their first adult presence rooted in masculinity. And I love my dad. I would love to grow up to have the impact on people my dad did. But I also know my dad grew up in American Samoa, a heavily patriarchal society, right? I know my dad was rooted throughout college in his success as an All-American basketball player all the way through
Mhm.
coaching. There were some things now that I look back in hindsight that I know I was taught just by watching him. I was taught by listening to and being around the things he chose in his way